My name is Dan Hetrick with Fufild out of Nashville, Tennessee. I initially was introduced to them. I thought I was going to be getting a bookkeeper for a fraction of the cost of a bookkeeper. But as our relationship grew and I realized all the skills that they have within their team, the more they got to know our business, the more I started to rely on them for and ask them questions about certain things. So the bookkeeping was one thing, but then once I really started to work with them and realize all their skill sets, now I just had this whole resource of wisdom at our disposal. I found that they were bringing me um, things that they could help us with. So they knew these challenges were coming up, or when I knew a challenge was coming up, when I presented something to them, they would just take it off my plate. They wouldn't say, "Hey, yeah, I can help you. I can be there. I can do that meeting with you." And then I would have to go set it up and I would have to do everything. They would literally just take it over and they were there for us. And by the counsel that they brought in, the wisdom that they brought into the meetings, they were bringing in wisdom specific to that need. So I was able to, which I, as an entrepreneur, it's really sometimes hard to do, is to relieve um, that stress of responsibility to somebody you don't might not know can handle it. Well, when they came in, they built that trust with me very quickly, and so I was very easily able to um, ask them for something, and then when they came back and said, I'll just do that for you. I'll take it over. As we started to interact with them and our business started to grow and develop, we have all these responsibilities. Let's just say you have 50 responsibilities that you got to accomplish, 50 different departments. And I thought I was going to give them the bookkeeping department, but what ended up happening is they end up being a bookkeeper on steroids because they're unbelievable at the bookkeeping part, which is to me, now that I know who LBMC W Squared is, that's like baseline for them. That's like standard protocol. But the reason they've been really successful is because I think they actually have the mindset of what Fulfilled really is built for. Our goal at Fulfilled is to help companies understand that if you care first for your people, they're going to reciprocate and care for you in like kind and even above and beyond that. And what I found out with LBMC W Squared is that's their mindset. So when we brought them in, they literally cared first. They picked us up and they said, "Hey, we're gonna take care of you." And not in just where are being paid to. We're doing it in areas that we know you need. We see needs coming for you, whether in all different areas, whether you're trying to produce, whether you're bringing on customers and you need to understand a customer solution and how the invoicing system needs to work and digging deep into the software behind how that's going to work. They were there to help us with that flow. LBMC W Squared really benefited us as we started to think about our business from a scaling standpoint, whether we're scaling our internal processes, whether we're scaling customers, and then all the internal things that you need to do to make a customer transaction successful. Because in the end, their goal is to help us, our books be maintain a solid flow. But what they ended up doing is really helping us scale our business, whether it's for customers or whether it's for our internal processes, so they can be scaled up um, a hundredfold. I would 100% recommend LBMC W Squared to any business owner that is looking for a team that's going to go above and beyond for them.